going to continue with our stories about the life of Jesus before he started his earthly ministry. But to start with, I want to ask you a question. Where do you think water comes from? Well, the scientists have a couple of theories. Some say that it comes from here. I'll give you a clue. You got it? Yes. The rain. We only use umbrellas when it's raining, don't we? And some others say that it comes from here. Another clue. Have you got it? Where do fish swim? In the sea, of course. And others say that it starts in the sea. And they're both right in a little way, because when the rain comes down into the ocean, it gets warm, then it evaporates and it goes all the way back up again. And it's like a cycle, it's like a never-ending circle, isn't it? Like God's love. But you know, if we look in the Bible in Genesis, we find out that water really came from God. He created it when he made the heavens and the earth and all of creation. So we've got God to thank for it, because he knew how special it was and how much we needed it. So what do we do with water? Well, we do this with it. Dirty dishes. We need to clean those, otherwise they would have germs on them and we would get poorly, wouldn't we? So we wouldn't want that. We put a little bit washing up liquid in the bowl. And then we'll put some warm water in it. Make it a little bit soapy. And then we'll take our dishes and we'll wash them. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? Oh, that looks nice and clean. That looks very clean. Let's get it dried off so we can put it in the cupboard ready for the next time. Do you help your mum with the dishes? I hope so. Let's get rid of our dirty water. But what else do we do with water? Well, lately we've been told to wash something lots and lots and lots of times, haven't we? Yes, our hands. We get our little soap, more water. And we're told we have to wash them for 20 seconds. Whoa, that's a long time, isn't it? Oh, there we go. Get the water. Don't think that was 20 seconds, but it'll do for now. And you know, there's something else we do with water, which is very, very, very important. What else do we do with water? We do this with it. We drink it. Oh, that's lovely. And it's very important that we drink water, because otherwise we would be poorly. Our body needs liquid. And if we got poorly, and then dear knows what might happen, you might die. That would be awful. But you know, I'm going to tell you a story about water and Jesus and see if we can learn something. This is my blue ball, but we're going to pretend today it's the River Jordan. And you know, Jesus had a cousin. His name was John the Baptist. He used to dress in animal skins. And he used to tell people about the coming of the Lord Jesus, and about how special he was. And one day, when John was by the river with some people, this person came along. It was Jesus. And John was busy baptizing people. Do you know what that means? It means that people who had said they loved God and wanted to give their lives to God went into the River Jordan as a sign that God had forgiven them their sins and that they were clean again and they belonged to him. So when Jesus came and asked John if he would baptize him, John said, "Oh, I shouldn't be baptizing you. You should be baptizing me. No, said Jesus, I want you to do it as a sign to other people that I know how they feel. And so he did. And Jesus went into the water and he came out, get rid of the damp. And as he did, a voice from God came down and said, "This is my son. I love him very much, and I am very pleased with him." And John and all the people wondered. But you know, sometimes we get baptized when we're babies. Sometimes we go to church and they put a cross of water on our heads as our parents dedicate us to God. And when we grow older, if we give our hearts and our lives to Jesus, and he forgives us all the wrong things that we do and cleans us on the inside, then we can go in the water of baptism to show that we have given our lives to him and that we want him to continually keep us clean. But you know, the water that we drink, very important. And the water that we use to clean ourselves only keeps the outside clean and keeps the body going, but it doesn't keep us clean inside. There's only one thing can do that. It says in the Bible, if anyone drinks the living water I give, what will happen? They will never thirst again. Only the water that Jesus gives us, day by day, as we talk to him and read his Bible and talk about him to others, will we be kept clean inside. The living water from Jesus. Have you given your life to Jesus? Do you talk to him every day and tell him all about it? Do you read his word? Do you let him keep you clean inside? Just as the water keeps us clean outside. I hope this morning that if you haven't said that to Jesus, that you will ask him to take over your life and to keep you clean with his living water.